Again, tiptoed his way out of a very dangerous situation. Still looking for his first career big league hit to Australia.
Well, what each and every person in that group shot we just showed.
He'll draw a leadoff walk. Fly ball to left by the line. Soderstrom, long way to go, and it drops fair, or it goes foul. Throw to third. Bazzana dives in safely. That looked very. Soderstrom's position was a long way off the line. Wouldn't have had a chance to catch it. Throws over to first.
Dancing a bit.
One ranks for you, Dallas. 0-2 pitch, back up the middle. Wilson dives and sneaks through for a hit. Bazzana takes a turn around second. He will get to third.
As this ball popped up, Hernandez will gather it for the first out.
Quan shows bunt. Hernandez is crashing in. Need to play. They'll get you up here. Another ball in the air. Shallow left. Out goes Wilson. He'll make the catch. Strike one. Kurtz holds on the runner again. Driven to right field. Thomas slips. He's not going to get there, and it will one-hop the wall. He gets the ball quickly, throws into second. Rounding third is Naylor. He'll score.
And you could hear "go for, go for." And
fisted into shallow right. In comes Thomas, and he'll make the catch on the run. Cleveland responded in the top of the second. Tyler Soderstrom is up and swinging, shooting it past Jose Ramirez into left field. Soderstrom takes a turnaround first. He'll push for second and
kind of up the bag a bit.
1-0 breaking ball. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Oh. Cleveland on the up. Expanded his zone on a high changeup. 2-2.
Won 18 ball games.
Down on strikes. Thomas, mini 5 hitter with runners in scoring position, will take down low one rest of the season. There's a changeup that swung through and missed.
Because you should expect to be successful.
Yeah.
Wins together. You need to behave like you.
2-2 stretch pitch. It's the curveball, and he strikes out
Against Cantillo. Good for.
McNeil takes again. 2 balls and no strikes. Checked ground ball. Cantillo spins. And Kyle Manzardo is up. Struck out his last time to the plate. Hoping for a quicker inning in the third as compared to the first and second.
Big messy first inning.
Hit hard on a hop to Kurtz. He'll take it to the bag himself.
Those 2 at bats, you know, getting out in front of the breaking ball and the changeup. We need.
So here's Hoskins. 1 ball, 1 strike count. He fouls it back. 1-2.
Happened a little earlier. As JT Ging. I think you can bet it's a pitch that they're clearly looking for. It's been tough sled for the opponents against the Bulldog.
And the first. And he'll strike him out. A much the order again here in the third. It's Jacob Wilson. And he takes down low. 1 ball and no strikes. Tillo looked much better in the second. And it's because of his off-speed stuff that where they see it a little bit more and let it travel.
And
so now a 3-1 count. And it's inside. I mean, it just changes the
in the big leagues. So if you can pick up the pop. And there is that nasty Cantillo. Becomes really tough.
2-2. There's the curveball.
And this is kind of what. And again, the big player, long time.
Wilson leading. To Ramirez, slides, goes to second, on to first, and Langley's able to beat the wrap. Is off the bag, Inside corner, strike two. And Tillo in the dirt. Naylor able to keep it in front. Foul back.
For a great question.
Popped up. Naylor will make the catch.
Not quite yet.
Rooker line drive off the glove of Ramirez. Spins, throws to first, and it's dug out by Manzardo with his.
Look at the pup. He's got a home. Oh.
What do you think his name is?
I don't know. But our great video coordinator, really just a man, Ed Gillett's piled amount of offense to our conversation the other day.
I have to wear that one.
Yeah, Kevin not happy with it, Chris.
I apologize too.
Any other boxes you need to check before we put that to bed?
To his counterpart at second. Kurtz nearly pushed off the bag. He's able to hang run back in the second. Ball at a zipped back foul, 1-2. For JT Ginn, had a very fifth pitch of the game. Underneath it, high in the air, left side of the infield. Hernandez backs into the outfield grass and makes the catch. Some cotton candy skies. Some hint of what dandelion
either.
Out of the Rolodex.
You're more of a paint by number.
A very specific shot. Chopper to second. Charging McNeil, a 1-2-3 inning. Pitch inside, Cantillo. Grounded out to the catcher, Bo Naylor. Where
I think when we experience setback, wonderful opportunity for Hernandez.
He's going to challenge. You can see that one dot on the scoreboard.
Give him an opportunity to settle in.
2 on the ground, foul.
Everything he's got each and every time he's in the lineup.
And he'll take high, 1 ball and no strikes. Good to see Tyler back in the fold. And
there's no denying that it's been a bit of a struggle for. It was a confidence builder.
3 balls and no strikes here against Cleveland. 3-0 pitch called strike. Threw his hips at it. Draws a walk. Back. Thomas shows bunt, pulls back as the infield crashes in. 1 ball does. And he lays it down up the first base side. It's Naylor to barehand. Throws to first. Thomas gives himself up.
Position.
Hard shot. Through for a base hit. Hernandez scores. Soderstrom getting the windmill home. Kwan's throw is up the line. And Geloff. McNeil back up the middle. Diving try by Rocchio. It sneaks into center field. Geloff going to push for third. The throw in. It hits off of Geloff. He's in safely. 1 away. And he'll take in 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, but in terms of a veteran presence in the
infield in. Ground ball. Rocchio moves over. He's coming home. And Geloff is out for the moment.
Great play and a perfect throw, and he checked both those boxes.
Here's Shea, driven to left field. On the run is Kwan. Kwan shows bunt, pulls back. The A's lead, by the way, 4-2. That orange will only last so long.
Cool.
3 balls and no strikes. There's a called strike. 3-1. 3-1. Kwan takes outside a leadoff walk and been a tough out so far. A single, a 2 RBI. That 2 RBI double from DeLauder. Back in the second. Kwan shows bunt, pulls back. The A's lead, by the way, 4-2. Thanks to that orange will only last so long. And 3 balls and no strikes. There's a called strike. 3-1. 3-1. Kwan takes outside a leadoff walk. Been a tough out so far. A single, a 2 RBI.
Chris, I can tell you the one on the river.
Shalotter's going to challenge that pitch. We were talking about this.
And speaking of savage, I think
3-2. Another walk. Back-to-back walks. That's popped up. It will stay playable. Hernandez makes the catch. Outside 1-0. 2-0. 3 balls and no strikes.
where he can get to the baseball. Yeah.
Nothing to skins up for a third time. Is punched out twice.
And I think that's
into right center field. That could be trouble. Thomas on the run. It one-hops the wall. 1 run scores. Here comes the second. And this game is looping curveball, and it doesn't go. That's chased a high fastball, 1-1. El Martinez. There's a looping curveball to even the count. 2-2. Clobber to right. Thomas moves back, makes the catch, tagging from third Manzardo. Throw in will be to Wilson, and the
trying to get back to the bag. Was not able to tag up.
Upton scored in this game. Still looking for that elusive. Out in front of a slider, 1-2. The A's to come. 1-2. Looping curveball in the dirt, blocked by Langoliers. They'll throw to first, and that'll retire this side. Stephen Vogt will go with another lefty against the lefty Kurtz.
Unblemished ERA. He's got his hands full with in the first inning that would open up the scoring for the Athletics. Has adjusted.
Yusuf, that you're going to get it right. 3-1, half-hearted swing. He misses. 3-2. Ground ball, backhanded by Manzardo. Races to the bag himself, and 1. This year likely.
Baseballs. Looks like we get to watch Brent Rooker.
Popped up, shallow right. Bazana goes out and makes the catch.
With back-to-back walks, sure you squeezing out in there with Colby Thomas. Game that's still winnable, but for how long will really depend on whether it allows you to make that decision comfortably, which Stephen Vogt did, and remember, zone comfortably. And I think that's the benefit, watching the game unfold in front of him.
Hernandez draws another walk, so he keeps the line moving with first pitch underneath it. Ramirez makes the catch. Well, we're in the 6th inning, 5-4. Who it's in the air, foul, 1-1. Well, we've turned.
It sure is.
Someone that
show him what you've done, Rick. And today,
to have the longevity that he had. I mean, really see players get into the 14-season mark nowadays. 25 seasons, and to have that level of consistency is nothing.
There will be children who get put to bed. Consistency in so many different areas. Ricky could do that.
Base hit to right.
I mean, there's unbridled athleticism can do and how it can impact, because Ricky's going to run back into third base, and from there you got a couple outs.
DeLauder fouls it away. 2 balls and a strike.
12 years leading baseball.
Ground ball, diving try by Wilson. It leaks into center field. Taking a turn is Kwan. He'll get to third, and again aggressive.
Early this afternoon, getting some swings in. I say early, Chris.
195 against righties is Ramirez entering play tonight. And Sterner's 0-2 pitch up and in. 1-2. That's golf down the right field.
Yeah, Hosey dropping to a knee to get to that.
1-2, and again, I mean, how did he get to that?
That ball was going to hit him.
1-2 pitch, won't hit that one. He strikes out. Sterner gets. It's Colby Thomas up. Heron back out there, and 2 balls and a strike.
By the way,
Popped up. It drops fair. Butler comes off the bench and takes. Tag back foul, 1-1 on the cutter.
pushed onto the berm.
2-1, ground ball to second base. Quick turn for Bazana. To first. Butler's able to beat it out.
There's probably a lot of and I think let's remember something just to kind of put it in perspective. Thanks for coming. And when you get to the minor leagues, especially off you, believe it or not, as Jeff McNeil takes a borderline
3-1 into left. Martinez coming in, and he'll make the catch. Butler scampers back into first. For any extended period of time, because he has some friendships with food, and a tight contest as just 6th inning.
second of, I don't know that it's distraction.
2-1, and Zardo high in the air to right. Thomas broke back, now a few steps in and makes the catch. 1 away.
2, 3, 4. I click thumb. Reveal a double team coming on soon. She's been. Sometimes you got to bring a little help out from the back.
Asian American and Pacific Islander heritage.
Some of the school exhibitions, dancing.
2-2. Hoskins to deep left. Soderstrom goes back, and it is gone. And his return home, Hoskins.
That'll give the Guardians a little cushion.
To left, this one will stay in the ballpark. 2 away. The pageantry.
California, and I mean the down near the waterfront in Stockton, and we are in an.
Basso will throw over to first with Bazana. Strike 1. Strike 2. 2 pitch. Fastball out. Where did
that one?
Check swing. Did he go? No. He. 2-2. Another fastball. 2-2. There was a curveball, just missed its spot. Payoff pitch. Driven to right field. Thomas going back. Leaping try. It's over his head and off the wall. Bazana's going to score.
From first and score. Guardians start.
Want to have to see today. Now Rocchio dumps it into left. This is going to be another run. Naylor scores. Rocchio trades places with him. And it's 8-2 for 3.
Look, this team.
Quanch. First pitch to Wilson is driven to left, but it will hook foul. Up and in. 1-1. Line shot beyond the diving reach of Bazat.
See the numbers there for
1 for 3. takes in the hole. Shea eyes it outside. 3-1 now for Shea. 3-1 pitch. Gaddis lost him. Wilson at second, Langoliers at first. Nobody out. Pitch to Kurtz. He swings on it and fouls it out of
this lineup that we know when clicking, this lineup looks very different. And the fact that you've had
3 balls and a strike. Remember what Kurtz is chasing. 3-1 called strike to Kurtz. 3-2 make that 20 games
with a walk.
First pitch slider called strike. And that'll drop down into left center, a base hit. Wilson scores. Langoliers is held up, and Rooker. First pitch tagged back foul. Hernandez hoping to be a killer. In the dirt, blocked well by Naylor. That doesn't go, at least for the moment. Hernandez. He's called out on strikes. He thought about
to contribute.
0-1, big cut behind 0-2. 0-2 pitch in the dirt. Swing and a high drive, deep left center field. Back goes Martinez at the wall. It is caught. The A's got 1 run back. Taking the lead with a grand slam to left center, but Stephen Kwan made
all around the diamond.
Lauder flies it to left. Soderstrom on the move. That's going to drop down. Soderstrom plays it on a hop to Lauder, pushing for second. The throw in. It's cut off by Wilson, and he's in.
When you watch that ball sail into the night, you feel like you hit it well. 2 outs above average as a defender this season.
Ramirez swings and misses. Sprayed to right. It's funny when you allow multiple 3-2 pitch fouled off.
Can do, because when they start to take advantage, as Jose Ramirez, why they believe they can score runs and have just had a tough time doing so.
Getaway day. They have not had many of those at all, which may factor into a few of those losses. Hit on a short hop to first. Tagging is Kurtz, flipping to the cover. Skins has 3 RBIs today, 2 extra base hits, is 2 for 4 as a home. 2-0.
Well, you dial up the number.
All 4. So Kunal comes out of the bullpen. Actually, correction, 5 of those 8. Six straight misses. 7. There's nowhere to put him.
Nope.
Tried to lean out of the way of that one, Martin. 3-2. Foul ball. 3-2. Ground ball to second. Could be 2. Flip to Wilson. Has to throw hard to first. And they got him.
Stand up.
First pitch is popped up. Ramirez in the lights in Anaheim. Neal takes strike 1. 47 appearances with Philadelphia. Different colors. 3-1. Lined into right field, a base hit. That'll bump off the wall, and McNeil's going to take a turn for second. Throw in is cut off, and a standout. He'll take strike 1. Neal. Ground ball up the middle. Moving over is the shortstop, Roki, and we'll have. Shea takes up. 1 ball and no strikes. Position. Now 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0. Hard take here, I think.
He does take it.
Fouled off. 3-2. Beat him with a 95 mile. That's in the dirt. Somehow Naylor able to. Outside 2-0. It's a splitter that he swung. There's the splitter again. Now count even at 2-2. He lays off. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff from Smith. It will not. He strikes out against Bazana. He's still looking for his first big league hit.
And you don't want to give it too much thought. Yeah, you do.
1 down.
And you just felt like the in the first month or so of the season.
High fly ball to right. Thomas going back. And at the wall, right in. Rocchio will switch sides of the plate again. And Soderstrom to second. That's out number 3. Done. Swinging on the first pitch, tipping it.
He put a charge into it, no doubt.
3-1. He comes up, 3-1. Popped up and into the seats. 3-2. Looker hits it hard on a few hops to Bazana, who's able to gather. Player of the week last week. Need him to. Strike 2. Down low, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tonight. Two and 2. Fly ball to left. Martinez on the move. He slides and he caught it. Another defensive. To first, this should do it. Smith covers a 4-out single.